Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'll be talking about none other than the fight of the year contender. That is the historic undisputed heavyweight fight between Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury. And guys, what a fight. What a fight. What a scintillating fight. Rare is it that a fight of this magnitude actually delivers like that. Rare is it that we even get the top two in the division fight it out. This one in particular really lived up to the hype. All that weight, all that suspense, and all the build-up accumulated to one incredible, unforgettable, historic fight. This was a fight of two halves where Tyson Fury controlled the pace and flow of the first half and Oleksandr Usyk the second. In the first half, I had it scored 4-2 for Tyson Fury. I thought even though Usyk was having success here and there, chipping away at Fury's body and head, Fury ultimately gained full control to end the half. He was the one controlling the pace, the distance, and the rhythm of the fight. He was able to keep Usyk away with his flicker jabs, and if Usyk did close the gap, he was met with a right hand, whether it be a straight right or an uppercut. I thought Fury managed to get into Usyk's head with his taunting and antics as well. He looked to have frustrated Usyk at the end of the 5th and 6th round. His jab and right hand combo was looking impenetrable, his body shots looked effective, and his timing for his right uppercut was on point. He even managed to hurt Usyk twice in the 6th round. After 6 tough rounds, it was looking a little grim for Usyk. He's been hurt several times at this point, and he looked to have been fighting Fury's fight. It looked as though maybe the puzzle that is Tyson Fury was too much for even Oleksandr Usyk. You know, the size, the length, the amount of tools that he has, the jab that befuddled Klitschko, the right uppercut that slapped Dillian White, the pure size and mass that gave Wilder many problems, the IQ, the ability to adjust, the ability to fight on the back foot or on the front foot. He had so many ways to win, so many damn tools, and was so much bigger. It was looking real grim for Usyk. But just as it was looking like Fury had the fight under control, Usyk refused to lose. He wins a close round 7 and turns it up a notch in round 8. Seemingly out of nowhere, Usyk goes into another gear. His intensity increased, his pace increased, his pressure increased, his volume increased. He willed himself back into the fight, and after 8 rounds, I had the fight even at 4 apiece. An incredible fight so far was about to get even crazier as Usyk unleashes hell on Tyson Fury in round 9 as he lands a power overhand left which kick-started a barrage of punches, knocking Fury around the ring and forcing the ref to give him a standing 8 count. Usyk just beat Tyson Fury silly in round 9, guys. He had Fury stumbling and wobbling around the damn ring. I never seen Fury hurt like that before. Not even Wilder did that. Yes, he was out cold in the first fight for a couple of seconds, but once he got up, he was fine. He went back to being Fury. But in this one, this beating was different. This one was so bad it even took half of the next round to fully recover. Now there's talks that the fight could or should have been stopped at this point, but me personally, I disagree. Fury was hurt bad, but he wasn't out on his feet. It wasn't like how Ray Mercer was doing Tommy Morrison back then, if you know what I'm talking about. I thought the standing 8 count was the right call in that situation, but I digress. After 10 rounds, I now had Usyk up 6-4 plus a knockdown, and I thought Usyk actually swept the championship rounds as well. I thought he outworked Fury, and I thought he outlanded him. His right hook in particular was landing a ton in the later rounds. And with that, my final scorecard had Usyk winning 116-111. If I am being generous, I could see a 115-112 scorecard as well, but that is it. That's the best you could give Fury. 5 rounds max. Anything more than that, I believe, is a reach. But hey, like I said at the beginning of the video, the fight was nothing short of sensational. Both men had their moments. We literally saw everything. The ever-changing ebbs and flow of the fight, the drama, the adjustments made by both fighters, the scary moments for both fighters, the suspense as we wait for the final scorecard to be read, and the sigh of relief when it was read and there was no robbery. Not today. What a fight. What an experience, guys. I can't think of many high-profile fights where both the fighters fought their best and showed their full arsenal. I saw Tyson Fury showcase his everything in this fight. I saw the flicker jabs. I saw the straight right hands. I saw the uppercuts. I saw him grab and wrestle and push Usyk around like he does. I saw him showboat. I saw his defense, his head movement. I saw him fight through adversity that only the Gypsy King can fight through. I saw him rip Usyk's body. As for Usyk, I saw his relentless physical and mental pressure applied on the Gypsy King. I saw his jab outwork. I saw his straight and looping left hand land plenty of times. I saw his right hook have success. I saw his volume. I saw Usyk constantly touching Fury's body. I saw his footwork and bottomless gas tank, guys. Both of these men showed elite level IQ. Both men adjusted to the adjustments. Both of their wills were put to the test. Both were hurt and both took punishment. Both fought through great adversity and both gave their all, guys. But last night, we also saw David once again beat Goliath. 7 inches shorter in reach, guys. 6 inches shorter in height. 40 pounds lighter, and he still won. Who else but Usyk can pull something like that off? Simply sensational. Now the question is, where does this win place him in the pound for pound rankings? Well, isn't it obvious though? Number 1, guys. Number 1. Oleksandr Usyk is undeniably the pound for pound king. Look, I love Naoya Inoue just as much as the next guy. And if you know me, you know I had Inoue number 1 pound for pound since last year. And I know Usyk hasn't been as dominant as Terence Crawford. And I know he isn't the face of boxing like Canelo. But Usyk's achievements and resume is simply unmatched, guys. Y'all have to understand this man's resume is nothing short of impressive. I'm talking about Michael Hunter, Mayris Breedis, Murat Gassiev, Tony Bellew. And that's just as a cruiserweight. He also won the World Super Series tournament where he couldn't duck or dodge or avoid any of the other top talents in the division. And he was undisputed at the cruiserweight division, guys. He then went up to the glamour division, that is the heavyweight division, took one of the 2 best of the division in Anthony Joshua, and he took him to school. He put on a clinical performance against a fellow Olympic gold medalist, against the man that was holding 3 belts. He beat him handily. And you know what? He did the right thing right after and gave AJ the rematch. He gave AJ the opportunity to win his belts back. But what happened? He outboxed him again and mentally broke him at the end of that fight. After that, for whatever reason, Fury did not want to take the fight, so Usyk dismantles his mandatory challenger in Daniel Dubois in 9 rounds. And then finally, about 9 months later, the fight where the Gypsy King was finally made. The man mountain himself, the man that in most people's eyes was the best in the division, the man that beat the man. And he beat him convincingly. He undebatably beat that man. And mind you, in most, if not all of his fights in the heavyweight division, he was significantly undersized. Against Anthony Joshua, he's about 20 to 25 pounds smaller. Against Daniel Dubois, he was about 15 pounds smaller. And against Tyson Fury, guys, a staggering 40 pounds smaller. I mean, come on. How is it even a question? He is the undisputed heavyweight champion, guys. A title that hasn't been held for 24 to 25 years. He is the pound for pound king. Hell, I'm even going to take it a step further. He is the greatest of this era. Yeah, I said it. This is officially the Oleksandr Usyk era. Not the Terence Crawford era. Not the Canelo era. It is the Oleksandr Usyk era. He has literally accomplished everything in boxing. He is an accomplished amateur boxer, being an Olympic gold medalist. He won the World Super Series and was undisputed as a cruiserweight. He goes up the next weight class and becomes undisputed as a heavyweight. and he is undefeated. He beat everyone that was worth beating. He beat everyone that he needed to beat to cement his legacy. He is officially an all-time great. And as of today, the name Oleksandr Usyk has been etched in history and will never be forgotten. But that's it for me, guys. What did you guys think of the fight? How did you score it? Is Usyk your pound-for-pound king? Did I jump the gun by saying that this is his era? Let me know down in the comment section below. And please leave a like and subscribe. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing. How about Usyk's entrance, eh? How about that attire? Did he not look cool? I mean, come on. What a man.
Good luck to Alexander. Well done. God bless you. Happy New Year!